We're sailing today, Saturday, February 15th, 2025, from Punta Arenas that we left last night around 9 p.m., bound for Ushuaia, Argentina, which we should reach around 10 p.m. tonight. The seas are looking more and more like Antarctic seas. There's the wrong direction there. Take a look at the wash of the ship here. The wash is pretty interesting, but this is what I consider to be calm seas. We're in a channel. You can see these islands across the way here. There's some a little closer in, and the winds aren't too bad, but it does really feel like you're heading down towards Antarctica now. It's definitely taking a turn for the colder. The weather is at the moment expected to be around I think it was between 1 and 3 degrees Celsius today. So proper cold weather as we head for today, Ushuaia. It's still Saturday morning, February 15th, 2025, and I'm out on our balcony giving you a little heads up on this passage that we're going through to get to Ushuaia. We sailed again last night out of Punta Arenas and around, and we're not actually exposed to the open sea. We are in a channel working our way toward the upper arm of the Beagle Channel, but it's pretty icy cold and very windy, and this is what we are seeing over behind, where we just came from. You can see a little bit of blue sky, but right now we're under cloud cover, and it's even a little bit rain and maybe a little bit even icy snow coming down. So anyway, I'm going to fold it up. There are parts of this channel crossing from the Pacific over through to Ushuaia that are narrower than others, and I'm going to show you that right now. How close we are off of this channel now. We were down there a little while ago, and that was a big wide opening, and you can see there's some snow up on those hills, mountains. But in here, we've entered into a very narrow, and we're only a couple hundred yards, maybe 300 yards off the edge of that. And I've noticed that when we are in a narrower channel, that the navigation is slowed way down. They don't come ripping through here at high speed. I'm speculating for safety reasons. So anyway, that's a little bit of a primer on channel width for now. We have finally reached a spot where we're getting some glacier and ice and snow activity across the way. I'll give you a glimpse of this. So we came from down there, and we're working our way east. It's not straight east-west, but mostly toward the east from the west. And I'm not exactly sure of the name of this place, but now we are finally getting into some snow, ice, and glacial spotting. Unfortunately, it's raining a little bit out here, so I'm going to have to run inside. And it looks worse up front there. You see that cloud cover? It's got everything kind of boxed out. So we'll see how we do for photography. In the meantime, there's a good spot where you can see something. Now we're cruising up this fjord for the Garibaldi Glacier. Not sure, the visibility is a little better than it was. We were pretty well fogged in, but we haven't seen much yet. But here's what we are seeing, which is this beautiful waterfall.
Get closer to the front of the glacier, the top end of this 12 nautical mile long field that will have progressed up during the morning. The captain will be rotating the ship so that everybody, whether you're on the observation deck at the front or in your suites on your balconies, will get a chance to see the pictures of the field.
Now, what happened is we came up to the end of this fjord and got a good shot of this glacier face of the Garibaldi glacier. And now I'm going to turn you around. What the captain did is he came in head first and then kind of eased the ship left, eased the ship right, so that everybody that was on the left or the right side of the ship could get a shot of it. And now he's eased it to the left, which means that I can't see much anymore. So I'm going to spin you around and have you get a look at what I'm looking at back down. This is away from the glacier face, back down the length of the glacier, of the fjord, pardon me. So that's the view. This is very reminiscent of the Norwegian fjords. You've got these little waterfalls coming down off the glaciers, off the snow pack above. And that island down there is where we drove around to get up into this glacier face. And as you can see, it's pretty tight quarters here. So he's, I think, in the process of turning the ship all the way around and heading in the opposite direction.
You want to be in it?
I'm doing. That is so neat.
Nice. All right. Seen Carol?
No, she went to get ready.
Oh, that's right. She's got her.
They want to cook.
Yeah. Take it.
We've come upon the next set of glaciers on this run toward Ushuaia from Punta Arenas. There's the first one, and then as we come across here, there's another one coming up there.
Having the Alemannia, and coming up we have three more: Francia, Italia, and Hollandia. And we'll talk a little bit about those as we reach them progressively during the rest of the afternoon. Drifted out as little blurry bits into the water in front of the glacier. It's draining quite a large area, that's why it's so powerful, and you can see maybe a cave at the bottom where probably there's quite a lot of water being discharged below sea level. I hope you've also appreciated as we've gone along, I certainly have, the spectacular changes in the colour of the fjord waters as we get the silty sediments being fed in from each and every one of these glaciers. Sometimes it's one set of silty water competing with another set of silty water